We got lost and scammed while traveling in West Lake, Hangzhou. Welcome to day 3 of traveling in Hangzhou and Wuzhen with my friend Heidi. We took the bus to a temple in the mountains. The scenery was beautiful, and there were also trinket shops and food to buy on the way too. The walk to the temple wasn't too strenuous, and we made a little friend on the way. Whenever I visit a religious site like this, I feel so humbled and grateful that I can experience my life and come to these places on my journey. There just so happened to be a service on while we were there too. We were given incense sticks upon arrival, and of course mine wouldn't burn, nor would they stay inside, but I tried. We then walked around and admired the beautiful sculptures and architecture this temple had to offer. Obviously, this shot wasn't staged at all. Also, climbing these stairs, I'm not a fan. Culture shock alert. Forget about the perfect architecture. This shows the queuing to get the perfect shot. Don't worry, their friends or a photographer is here ready to capture the perfect shot. The photographer charges only 10 yuan and sends it to you instantly. It's a bargain, really. Look at the cute Wusa. Meow! And then we headed to our new location, West Lake. This is the most famous lake in China. It is even on the 1 yuan note. A boat trip is the most recommended thing to do here since it's so vast. The price of the boat depends on your departure location. We got off after 10 stops, so it cost 55 yuan. The boat was really busy, but we bought ice cream for the journey. And they were so overpriced and they weren't even that tasty. Also, if you do this, they will melt so fast, so just eat it before you go on the boat. We were also scammed with the ice cream because the bottom was actual ice. It wasn't even filled. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Don't get scammed. West Lake is famous for the butterfly lovers story, which is basically Chinese Romeo and Juliet, which is based in and around this lake. Two young lovers were forbidden to marry, but inevitably they fall in love. Long story short, they die one after another and are reborn as butterflies which flutter around this lake. So, needless to say, all I did was look for 2 butterflies the entire time. I didn't see 2, but I did see 1. After 50 minutes on the boat, we finally arrived at our stop. We came here because we wanted to find this special dessert place. Inevitably, we got off at the wrong stop, so we didn't find the dessert place. But Heidi was talking to this wonderful lady, and she helped us take pictures together by the lake, so it wasn't a complete disaster, just not exactly what we planned. The lady told us to walk around the lake, however, when we tried, the water was too high, so we couldn't actually cross. We ended up just taking the bus to a different dessert place because at this point we were starving. The half portion of ice cream didn't really cut it. We made our way to a different eatery in the center of Hangzhou and ate crab noodles, which were absolutely divine. This is like my favorite thing to eat in Shanghai or anywhere around here. We ordered a tofu and popple dessert, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. We also ordered a matcha dessert, which I couldn't actually pick up, but it was delicious. Not as delicious as the desserts in Wuzhen, though. I will say that. Unfortunately, it's time to leave Hangzhou and fly back to Shenzhen. I really recommend going to Wuzhen to dress up in Hanfu. It was an unforgettable experience. I would say if you travel to Hangzhou, it is a mini Shanghai, so you don't need to do both. Key tip, visit West Lake when it's a weekday, as the weekend gets crazy busy, and avoid it during a national holiday. You don't want to deal with that. Stay tuned for next week where I solo travel in Hong Kong. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you for watching Geordie's Journeys.